Hello everyone, welcome again to the shop. I've got a new chainsaw acquisition here. This is a Craftsman Reed-Prentice 1200B. I believe it's from 1948, 49, something like that. It's pretty old. This is the power head. I have the bar right over here. It's a very wide bar. It comes with the chain. It's about a 3-foot bar, and as you can see, it's a scratcher chain. Each tooth is just like a handsaw tooth. It's not curved over like the chisel chain of nowadays. I don't know what pitch is. I think it's 9/16. And it's pretty wide. About 8 inches wide. It's like a giant beaver tail. And anyway, back to the power head. It's pretty rough. Nothing wants to move on it except the oiler works, and of course the nut to take off the bar. I'll show you the sprocket. I can't really see it too well in there. It's kind of shadowed, but the sprocket's worn, but it's serviceable, I guess, for demonstration purposes. Not like I'm going to use this saw every day. This thing is about, I'd estimate, 40 pounds or so, this power head alone. There's the gas and the oil reservoir. Unfortunately, it's missing the starter. Originally the starter spring and pulley would be here, and the handle would be over here. The cable would go through this little hole and you'd pull it over there. But probably I'm going to have to rig up some sort of a notched pulley arrangement like on a lot of old machines. You just wrap a cord around the pulley and give the yank. Not the safest thing, but until I find a replacement. It's also missing the muffler. There's the exhaust ports. See if I can get a flashlight in there. I mean, there's the piston. Doesn't look too bad. I actually ordered a muffler for it. Here's the oil line, and there's a little petcock there to open and close the oil so it doesn't drain out. That opens and closes. So does the fuel valve. That works. So far there's 3 things on this saw that actually move. I think the spark plug comes out too. Has sort of a motorcycle-like throttle. This grip here, you're supposed to be able to twist it if it wasn't seized up. And that controls this linkage down into the carburetor somewhere under this cover here. Fuel line's all rotted and gone. I think this is the choke lever here. That's seized up too. Pretty big looking cylinder. I don't know how many cc's it is or how many horsepower, but it's definitely pretty large. I have no idea what this thing is. And it has the starting instructions in very good shape, which I'm happy about because it seems kind of involved. I don't know, probably can't read it, the camera's not focusing, but if anybody wants to know what it says, they can probably look it up online or ask me and I'll write it down for you. There's the air filter in there. It's kind of squishy, but it's there, and some good mouse nest for good measure. And I don't know what this spring is for, but it's there. Maybe just for looks. Who knows? Some sort of a drain or a valve on the bottom of the air filter here. Oh, look, and there's a tag. I just got this a couple hours ago, so I haven't really looked over it. That light is totally glaring off it. reads, "In all correspondence regarding this article, always mention model number." I know you can't see. 351-23011. Order replacement parts by mail or through any of our retail stores. Sears, Roebuck, and Co. Another shot of the sprocket and everything from the underside. There's the carburetor in there. It looks quite corroded. I had a little bit of buyer's remorse when I got this because it is in pretty rough shape. I don't want to lose this little thing here. But hopefully one day I'll have it running, or at least turning over. I think for the next maybe a couple weeks or a couple months I'll just spray everything with WD-40 or something. Got a big can of WD-40 there. So just let everything soak. Just forget about it. Just let it soak, and then try to conquer all these fasteners once they get soaked a little bit in some penetrating fluid. It looks like there's another. Oh, maybe this is maybe that's the stop button. Looks like there's a terminal there. Maybe for a ground wire that got long since broken off. Got the muffler on the way, and not too much else to say about this saw. I haven't played with it too much, but it definitely is a large, heavy saw, and it will be one heck of a project to get this thing going, or at least it'll be one project even just to get it all unseized. But not like I don't have any projects. I got enough projects, but I just had to have enough one. This was just too cool to pass up for $102. $102. I think that's a good deal. You can't even buy a new chainsaw for that much. And they don't make them like this anymore. I mean, look at that bar. I think it's huge. Maybe in a day or two I'll make another video once I put the bar on, just for kicks. I'll pick it up and give you some scale. See what it looks like. I think it's a two-man saw actually. Over here on the end of the bar, I think a helper handle, or a stinger as they call it, clamped onto here somehow. But didn't come with the handle. I'll probably find one on eBay or something and buy one, because I don't think you can really use this thing one-handed, because you'd be holding it this way and your hand will be on the throttle here, and you know, if you have your other hand somewhere around here, it would be hard to pick it up with the weight of the bar. So I'm pretty sure it's a two-man saw, with no option of it being a one-man. Some saws were one or two-man. Anyway, that's it. So come back for more. Thanks for watching.